Hello everyone, this is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki, and this is Season 25, War 4 against KenoB. And so KenoB is a really powerful alliance, so we know we have to play our absolute best because they're not going to give up more than a few deaths. So my first fight is on Path 7. Usually I use Vision on this. And so Vision can power drain, even though the node says it's 9% reduction on power, like nullify abilities, and so, or power drain abilities. But he power burns, so he works, but Doom will not, and I sort of know this going in. I'm a little unsure how to do this fight, to be honest. I don't really have a great strategy. And you see there I have a little bit of input errors, and there was some lag too. So this fight was just a little nerve-wracking, but I wasn't too worried because Doom is so powerful and so tanky. I just figured I would do my best. There the stun ran off, or the shock ran off too quick for me to get my stun on, so that was sort of a learning experience. You know, as he gets more power, he shrugs off debuffs faster, and so had to take that into account. And I put on a combat regen. I had 2 expiring, so I had plenty of them to use. I figured that would be perfect. I could just, keep myself at full health or as much health as I needed. And there, I do not dodge the SP1. My plan was to try to have him throw the SP1 as much as possible. Again, some more really annoying lag. And some of this is the video, some of it actually happened in game, but overall, it's never good in your fight to get lag. Here he gets 3 bars of power. I was like, okay, I guess I get to test out that that special defense, but luckily he actually went back and blocked and regened. I got to my special 3, I launched it, he's at 52%, and so it basically was a fight just waiting until I could get to my special 3, and then I figured it would be more or less over, and do a lot of damage, which is in pretty good shape, and now I'm going to get the 5 hits. He won't shrug off the passive stun, and he more or less faster than he does a normal stun, and he's down. So yeah, a little bit of a strange fight, but overall, I won, and so I'm happy about that. Doom is not exactly the best champion for that matchup. Vision works so well. It's an easy, quick matchup. So now I'm on Path 9. These are both these Ton Reflection nodes, which are awkward to me. So my first fight is with Captain America Infinity War against this Magneto, and it's one I've done before. Fought him on mini bosses like this before, so I'm not too worried. I'm just, of course, going to play absolutely stun immune style. I'm not even going to worry about his little timer when he's not stun immune. The other thing is that, of course, he goes unstoppable when he throws his heavy, but that's fine. That means I can just throw my attack as long as I have the what's that thing up? that little utility that allows me to break unstoppables. I can't remember what it is. It goes, kinetic charge, I think. Kinetic charge, yeah. Yeah, there it is. I'm kinetically charged. And so, fine, I'm just fighting him. Every time he hits me, there's a chance he gives me a kinetic charge, and so I'm just letting him hit me into my block, taking the damage. I probably should have actually blocked his specials. Then I'm throwing my special 3. I throw my heavy real quick just to get that extra fury up, and so it does a good bit of damage, but doesn't quite kill him. And so it's just back to letting him hit me a lot and then running in with my special. I did use a combat regen boost again just because I had 2 expiring, so I used one in the morning and then actually last night, and now this is this morning, and the fight goes very well. He doesn't do much damage again, even hitting to my block a lot. Captain America is so tanky. He glances, he gets some perfect block, and so he's really a strong champion, and yeah, that fight went really well. This next fight was sort of crazy. So it's Doom Arcus. I wasn't sure if my passive stuns would be counted as stuns and reflected back on me. So I figured, well, I'll go test it out real quick and see what happens. I did put the special 3 boost on. Again, I'm loving these special 3 defense boosts. I think they're really underrated in war attack, and so we'll see if I have to use it in this fight. So I'm just going to play Arcus like normal, basically just try to overpower him. I just sort of play stun immune, which means I don't have to worry about it. And aha, I do get reflected by the stun, okay? Lesson learned. So that was a quick lesson, but finally go back in. I sort of threw my SP1 a little too quick here, I think. But look at that power gain. He has like 3 of the power gains. I just gained so many. And then again, I had sort of the same issues on the Blade fight. I just don't quite have the input that I want. I wanted to go, of course, in with a medium attack, and I just sort of punch into the air. So I don't know if it's my fault or the game. Again, my game was a little bit laggy, so I'm a little worried. And now I do the Doom combo, and luckily he doesn't have the the effect on, and now again I drain his power and I instantly get an SP3. So again, the video is a little laggy, but just go through my SP3 and yeah, go through the whole cycle again. But watch what happens here when I come out of the Doom Cycle Mall set and I'm stunned. Now, I do have full limber on myself, so my stuns don't last too long, but he does get an SP3 because of course it's just getting so much power. Watch how much damage it does. I'm at 83%. It hardly does any damage. He doesn't have a very powerful special 3, but with the special 3 defense on, I'm convinced it does a good job of really limiting it. So I take exactly 10% damage, which is fine. That means I could take 10 of these. I get to another SP3 and now it's all over. So Doom just totally overwhelms Arcus. I mean, having the combat regen boost on, having the special 3 defense boost on, I think made a nice difference. I mean, I think it just gives me a little bit extra leeway in this fight, but I'm not too worried about Doom's just too strong. So that was my only 3 fights this war. You can see I'm going to go up and place a pre-fight on for TJ. We did lose this war. They only had 1 death, and I think we ended up with 10 total. They played so well. They played really, really strong, and yeah, they're just a great alliance. So congratulations, KenoB, and hopefully we will win our next war, which is starting today. So been a great war season for me. I haven't died yet. Haven't had that many fights. I'm sort of just clear these paths and play some pre-fights as needed, but that's a great rule for me in this alliance because again, there's so many better fighters in BG3. I think BG3 was deathless, so we've been playing really well as a battle group, and we want to continue that streak on our next fight. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again with another war video very soon. Bye bye.